Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good morning. Happy Friday. This is the last day for the next 3 that things are going to be sitting near these 40s for our current morning temperatures. We're going to be getting down into the high 20s as we move into tomorrow. Just for the more immediate Eugene area, the Southern Valley is going to maintain a little bit warmer temperatures, but there is a very intense storm heading into our direction. Been tracking that for the last 3 days, and it looks like it is still headed pretty well into our direction. So we'll go ahead and show you that right now. Looking out at our upper weather pattern right now, things are looking like they are just going to be seeing this dip for now, but look behind my back. Now that right there, that is the start of our winter weather trouble. That's a low pressure zone, and it's swinging on through, making a storm over our area. However, just in the last 10 minutes, our models have updated, which is the computer mathematics we use to come up with these. And it shows that things are actually a little bit further towards the north now than they looked earlier, which is good news for the ice. It's not necessarily good news for the snow, but it looks like if things do stay this way, we could end up with less ice closer to Eugene and a little bit more on just the rainy side. But that is the case with these kinds of dynamic systems. They quickly move back and forth between different positions. So we're going to have to continue to track this through the remainder of the day, all the way into tomorrow. Right now, though, it looks like things might have just taken a turn for a little better conditions. So I'll show you that here on the Stormcast. It's looking showery and rainy for most of the day today. It doesn't look like a lot of activity happens until about 2 o'clock here, where we start to see some of the conditions from that storm push through into the south. Heavy rainfall out towards the south there, but pay attention to the pink and blue towards the north, because that's where things are dangerous. 5 o'clock, still seeing a lot of rainfall. Corvallis developing a little bit of that pink, which is some frozen rain. Now here at 7 o'clock, we see this little tongue of that pink and blue, and that's where that frozen rain is. Previously, in the original model run, it looked like that tongue went as far down as Eugene at 7 o'clock, but now it's a little bit further to the north because of that storm track. 8 o'clock does spread it out a little bit, and then getting into 9:30, things move closer to Newport. At this point, we'll have some pretty fast winds too. 11:30 showing you the same deal, but it looks like, again, this is a little bit lower than we would have expected earlier in the morning. So things might not be as icy Saturday morning. We're still going to see some ice though. Don't worry, it's still a winter storm. Moving forward here into 7 a.m. on Saturday, there is definitely ice over Eugene, and it continues to grow through the remainder of Saturday as that freezing rain continues to pour on down. So here's the things you got to remember. Friday, we are seeing that storm come through today into the evening. Low elevation snow does have a chance tonight, but it's looking closer to Saturday morning now, and that high danger is going to continue Saturday all the way into Sunday because of these frigid conditions keeping that ice packed around. Now for the coast, we're seeing 50 degrees for today, 48 for the low there on Sunday. Things return towards normal Wednesday and Thursday, but still showery. Umpqua Basin 45 for today, looking like those high 40s all the way through until next week, and into the Cascades. This is where things are intense. We're seeing very, very high snow totals, about 1 to 4 feet through Sunday, along with 55-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So you need to stay out of that area at least until Sunday evening. Willamette Valley looking very icy coming up on Saturday morning. We see our showers transition into freezing rain tonight. And again, depending on where that storm track ends up, it could be better or worse. Keep your ears open. But now it's time to wait.